So going back to that first one, that Vampire Academy.
Hmm.
When does it? And Miss Mead, welcome on the show. Also, everybody you represent is welcome on the show. But when does it go from I have a good feeling about this? Obviously, you signed it. You're putting your name on it. This is what I'm coming out with, feeling strong. When do you begin to sense that this is, oh, it's not just me, it's not just in my head. This has really got some momentum.
we we knew readers were liking it. We knew fan mail was coming. We knew that sales were consistent. But when the second book came out, it hit the New York Times list at number 7 in its first week. And we were awestruck. We didn't see it coming. We didn't know it would happen. And that's when we realized we had hit a critical mass, that word of mouth had spread enough that people were waiting for book 2. And by the time we got to book 4, um, Blood Promise, great novel, heck of a cliffhanger. It, we had transitioned to hardcover, and her sales numbers were explosive, and it was really it was the kind of organic growth that we don't see as often anymore. I think people are trying to blow things up out of the gate. You know, you have to be a bestseller immediately, or else your books don't succeed. But I think with some publishers are starting to do paperback imprints again, and looking to build that way. It was book 2. It was the day book 2 hit the New York Times list that we realized we had harnessed something, and it was going to take us places.
Somewhere in there, I assume you're taking all diamond baths. But prior to that, how do you celebrate a huge success like that?
Oh, how did we celebrate? It was a whirlwind. Poor Rochelle was. I mean, poor Rochelle. She was also basking in the success and the glory and having the time of her life. But she also didn't have a chance to take a break and breathe and really realize what was happening, because she was under so much pressure for the next book. The deadlines were fast and furious, and um, I'm trying to think of how we celebrated. I do remember um, we went to London together for a day on the set of the movie being made of the book. That did not do especially well, but it is what it is. But
But you couldn't
we
have known that when you were on the set.
No, we definitely
Just
didn't know
assumed it
it when
was
we
going to
were
be
on the
amazing.
set. We walked in, and my now husband was with me, and Rochelle was there, and the head of publicity at Penguin, who was her publisher. And I remember us just sort of all meeting up in the lobby of a hotel in London and thinking, who knew? Who knew this was coming? Now it's European. It's fancy now. So that trip was the trip of a lifetime. It just was so unbelievably exciting. And I think it's one of those moments that I realized how much bigger something was than myself.
And is that the last of the three times that you tried to leave agenting?
That was Yes. I Since going full time, I have never quit.
Okay, perfect.
I have no intention of leaving. Um, all of my quittings happened when I was a part-time employee, and still in college.
Oh, okay, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if you can have that experience and then you quit,
yeah. Then I wouldn't
nothing will
deserve this.
satisfy